Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. I am recording this on Christmas Day because I have absolutely nothing better to do. Dinner later on with the family, but I want to get this out. This is a edition of my predictions sure to be wrong, taking a look at the 2023 ProSouth Young Lions tournament going to be held at the ProSouth Palace in Piedmont, Alabama. And let me pull up the details. That is going to be a 2-night event. And scroll. Okay. So it's 8 matches on night 1. I'll go break down through those 8 matches, pick the winners. They'll reseed. There's no set brackets. They'll reseed and make match announcements for night 2. So what I'll do is I'll pick my final 4, my final 2, and the person I think will end up winning the tournament. So this is streaming. Tickets are available. Go search Pro South Wrestling on Facebook. Also probably streaming on YouTube, and they will be doing some Pro South Pro or Plus packaging. So if you have a subscription with Pro South on YouTube, you get some bonus content. I highly encourage you, if you can't be there in person, to go ahead and pay for the subscription and see some bonus matches as well. Here we go. And here we go. Pick one. Ozzy Owens and Josh Breezy. Owens was a Pro South trainee with about 8 months of experience versus Josh Breezy out of the Nightmare Factory with about 3 years of experience. By the way, Young Lions is people with 5 years of experience or less. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. If I remember right, it's been a while since I've been a Pro South. I was traumatized by Brandon Watley breaking my laptop. Ozzy Owens is rather a tall dude. I'm not too so he has some size. I think he's taller than Breezy. I could be wrong. Note to self, always ask for stats. But I'm going to pick Josh Breezy, as experience will triumph on this. Not to say Ozzy won't turn in a bad performance, but I think Josh just has him on experience on this. Pick number 2, Onyx Dawson versus Walker 13. Dawson is from the Spartan Academy over in Alabama, and Walker 13 was from Motley Cruz at CRUZ. So Onyx has about 2 years of experience. Walker has 5 years. He has the most experience of anyone in the field. So I have never seen any of these two in action, but I am going to go with Walker 13 here. Again, I think the experience will overcome this. Another third pick of the evening, we've got Marcus Menos versus Bobcat. Marcus Menos is from the Wild Samoan with 1.5 years. Bobcat has 8 months, is from the Pro South Academy, most famously known as the roving camera guy. I'm going to call it like an upset on this. I think Bobcat was going to pull this out. Fourth match is going to be KJ Impala versus the Silver Fox. KJ is from the Nightmare Factory with about a year's worth of experience, I think a little bit more. And Silver Fox is also out of the Nightmare Factory. He has 3 years of experience. I'm more familiar with KJ Impala. I've seen him wrestle. He has got a huge upside. I have not seen Silver Fox. I am going to go with my favorite. Well, my favorite is going to be KJ Impala. I'm going to pick him on that. Okay, next one up. Rome Senju, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, versus Jake Franklin. Rome is out of the Spartan Academy, and Jake Franklin with about a year's of experience. Jake Franklin is a Pro South trainee with about 8 months. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Rome on this to advance to night 2. This is going to be match number 6. Yes, 6. Damian Loveheart versus Hakeem Young. Love Heart was trained by Michael Jackson with about a year's worth of experience. Hakeem Young is from the Platinum Championship Wrestling Academy here in Georgia with about 10 months. Been hearing a lot of good things about Hakeem Young, so I'm going to go ahead and pick him to advance to night 2. 7th match of night 1, or round 1, Saul Wright versus Rico Bravo. Saul Wright is a ProSouth trainee with a year's worth of experience. Rico Bravo is from Deep South with about a year's experience as well. I'm going to go with Saul Wright on this. So, 8th and final match of round 1, night 1. This is going to be history making. You could definitely say we got Soraya Saber facing off against Sigrid, daughter of Tyr. Soraya is from the Nightmare Factory with about 1.5 years of experience. Sigrid is from the TWE school with about a 1 year's experience. Obviously, this is going to be a very interesting thing here. I'm going to go to a little bit of depth. I have seen Soraya wrestle in person. I've seen a couple videos of Sigrid. I know I pronounced that wrong. English is my second language. Baby was my first. The difference in this, I think, is the unpredictability of Sigrid and how Soraya can keep up with that or anticipate it or do it. I am going to say Sigrid. I did it again. Sigrid will advance to night 2. So those are my round 1, night 1 matches and picks. So to summarize, we've got Josh Breezy, winner Walker 13, Bobcat, KJ, Rome, Hakeem, Saul Wright, and Sigrid, daughter of Tyr. So those are going to be going on to night 2, and I'm going to give you my final 4, final 2, and eventual winner. My final 4, depending on the matches, this is where it all blows up. No set brackets, and I'm kind of, pulling stuff out of my head. My final 4, I'm going to go Josh Breezy, KJ, Sigrid, and Saul. So those are my final 4. Then my final 2 are going to be Josh and KJ, and I'm going to predict that is sure to be wrong. Josh Breezy will be the 2023 ProSouth Young Lions champion. As always, thank you for watching, and remember, this is a mental exercise only. Do not wager anything on these picks. If you do, you'll lose money, and I will be forced to laugh at you. So, as always, be kind to each other. Look out for the assholes driving on the roads, and TTFN.